Sample you.
landing.
You're back like back on or no?
He's always gonna drop that shot. Just deal with that. Welcome once again onto 4CornersPodcast, beautiful people. The name is Type of, and I'm here with the man himself,
Ivan the Chase.
The only chase in the chweb.
Yes.
So yes, another session.
Charlie, why do?
That's what I do.
As a sugar daddy be.
Listen, you need to have friends that give you compliments.
Yeah, yes, of course, man.
Trust me.
Very necessary.
If your friends don't give you compliments, you're in the wrong circle.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Trust me on that. Now, with that being said, today, let me just pour myself something. Some of the ladies, we beg you, get yourself some tissues. We're all crazy for you, Lord.
It's going to be sad, eh?
A lot of tears. Pouring myself some so I will cheer my eye to turn you off. Would you ever settle down with a Chrifey girl?
Wow, man.
First things first, those who don't know who a Chrifey person is.
Yeah.
You know, the Chrifey is kind of like
very religious minded.
Goes
by the Bible, like strictly.
Oh, me, I don't have sex before we get married.
You can't touch me.
Friends, I even have to see my boobs. Don't touch me.
We have to do morning devotion together. We have to go to church.
Listen, I'm going to tell you a story real quick.
But have you dated a Chrifey girl before?
I wouldn't say she's a Chrifey girl. I would say she was kind of stuck up in a way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say she's a Chrifey girl because when you see her, you're not going to feel like she gives off the Chrifey energy. But when you get to know her, then you're like, okay. That kind of stuff. But yeah, the bar was in my head. So yeah, I'll give it a shot for that.
For the bar being in your head?
In my head. Now, the thing was, there was one December,
man.
Christmas. All my homies all come downtown, and those from Manitoba and those from Germany or Holland. Now, I was in my house with this girlfriend of mine.
Yeah.
Who is now an ex, literally.
No name drop though, please.
Oh, no, I'm not going to name drop. She knows herself.
Yeah.
Bad man. December people, they collect doggy and sons. Then we they pray.
They play what?
We they pray. Les bros cabe vibes.
But why?
On God, bro.
I mean, December, it's time to have fun, celebrate, the festive season. And
if you find yourself in a celibate relationship, that's the shit you do with, bro. See, if you're not ready for one, never get yourself in one. Please.
I mean, first off, I feel like there's a time for everything,
Bad man,
there's a time to pray. There's a time to pray. There's a time to have fun. So we're like, but sometimes some of the things, the stories that I hear is like outrageous. Like they go for like 24-hour prayers.
Bro. Listen, we are not saying don't pray let God be the center of your relationship.
See, of course. But that doesn't mean that it has to.
I was literally praying with this baby, Then my G's came over to my ends, Then they didn't get upstairs. I was living with my big brother back then. He traveled to the UK as of that time. So it was just my yard. Do you understand? Baby girl come in. Oh, vibes. We did pray. My niggas throw knockout. Put my balcony top. All the time we did pray. Nana.
So
I think I say my fear be forward and visit me. Let's bro. I was
there.
Yo, the knockout was just something else. We just pray.
And at the end of all those prayers, the relationship didn't work.
And this is mass. Wow. From that prayer, and this is mass from that prayer point, forget. Bad man, listen. Me, when it comes to Chrifey babes, they are not for me. I'm sorry. You are not my type. Deal with it.
But I feel like it depends on the level of, Chrifey. So we shouldn't let's say generalize. I feel like there's levels to it.
Bad man, if you are Chrifey.
No, but I feel like, there are some people that are Okay, well, I wouldn't categorize them as Chrifey. They only take, religion serious. Like Sunday, they have to go to church. They have to do like Sunday they have to go to church. They have to do like, let's say, morning devotion, but 1 or 2 times.
That doesn't make you Chrifey though.
But they can also have fun.
Yeah, but so that one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That I'm not going to put them in that bracket. I'm only going to categorize them as taking religious.
Will Google actually define what Chrifey is? Let me see. Meaning of Chrifey.
Let's try. I don't know.
Let me just see. I just want to see meaning of Chrifey. So I might just put it on the screens for the people as well. What does Chrifey stand for?
Did they bring it up?
So it's saying the meaning of the given name Chrifey represents practicality, realism, reliability, discipline. Bad man, that's not what we're talking about.
It's giving you the meaning of a different thing.
Man, fuck off. That's not
because first Chrifey is like a slang. It's not.
It's a slang. Yeah, but like Google works with people like saying stuff like this, and they just bring it all into one website, but into one search engine. But I mean, maybe nobody actually went deeper into it and had a conversation on it. But today we're having that conversation. And me, if you be Chrifey babe, you move different. Yeah,
true. But I feel like now most things are a bit modernized. Most of them. Of course, we have some denominations where they have like laid down rules that they still follow, even though they've tried to modernize it a little bit. But you know that.
Yeah, I know those.
I don't want to mention.
We don't go name drop for you.
Yeah, but they have like certain things that they do, like no braiding of hair,
and stuff like that.
Wearing the scarf. They are there, and they still do that.
Yeah,
But then we also have.
But would they be classified as Chrifey people?
It depends. So that was what I was arriving at.
Yeah.
So it depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the level. Because I feel like with them, someone can still go to that church and take religion serious, but not a Chrifey.
Right. There are people
because let's say we have people who go to that church and maybe it's part of their law or their principle that you are not supposed to have sex before marriage. But they have girls who go to that church and have sex before marriage. Yeah,
but even with that one, I think is with most churches that you literally don't have to, bro. Trust me.
No, but actually with this.
Okay, I haven't been to bad churches, but they don't need to do that.
They have like, I'm not going to mention it.
I'm going to name drop because that's my church, Pentecost. There, for banking.
Okay, so Pentecost. Okay, since you mentioned it, Pentecost. If you have sex before marriage,
you are not even going to get that veil of you as a woman.
So it's more or less like you are like an outlaw.
Bad man. I know pastors the makidi, they collect doggy, but they still give them veil. What you they tell me? See, I don't understand.
Yeah, because at the same time, you should also see that because they don't want to disgrace the father.
See, make I tell you one thing. If a pastor from the Church of Pentecost in Kidi chopping bodies, they're not gonna be some say, have you had sex? Nah. It's like
they just assume that
it's an automated shit. Like as long as she wants to get married, she's a virgin. Point blank period. We're done. Nothing. It's not even up for discussion.
Yeah. So that's why people also have the saying that most Christians are hypocrites.
Right. And I'm always gonna say it's true.
I'm not going to agree to it fully. But
but one way or the other.
We have certain, there are certain denominations that do things, and it's a bit off for me.
All right. So back to the question. I don't even think I have to use wife. Would you settle with a Chrifey babe?
Going by the definition of your Chrifey, no.
Why wouldn't she settle with a Chrifey babe?
No, because I mean, for my denomination, we're a bit more modernized. We do things
the modern way.
Yeah, right. I wanted to say different, but I'm not going to say different. In a modern way.
In a modern way.
So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to.
What denomination are you in?
I'm a Methodist.
So the Methodist babes. I'm coming for you. Now, the thing is, with Chrifey babes, in my personal point of view, I feel they are stuck up. with whatever is in their heads and all of that. There are women that have that Chrifey energy in them, but they don't portray it. So the moment you get to know them, they start unleashing that energy to you. And it's like you are in there, and the moment you try to get out, they're going to use it on you like, big man, that you actually came for the pum pum and that's it.
Yeah.
Understand?
But I mean, first off, even to get to date a Chrifey girl is a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, but
in terms,
if she likes you, it's not a struggle.
Then
trust me.
Then it comes.
The fact that she's a
comes.
Chrifey doesn't mean she doesn't have feelings. Bro.
Yeah, but it comes back to what I was saying.
Yeah,
that there's levels to it. Because like a proper Chrifey girl
wouldn't even develop feelings for you.
No, you move to her, she's going to tell you, I have to pray to God first.
You are proper sick in the head.
Yeah, she's going to tell you, I have to pray to God first. God has to give me a sign that you are the one.
That thing, do you actually believe in that?
Like what thing? That God has
I'm going to pray to God and God will give me a sign. When it comes to choosing a man
because at the same time, I feel like God helps those who help themselves.
But that thing is in the Bible.
Yeah, of course.
No way!
I mean, it's in my Bible.
Which quotation?
Ivan verse 1.
But I mean, like I feel it's a saying that most Christians say, and yes, it's true. Like obviously, if you're helping yourself.
Yeah, because
I mean, come in, but it's not in the Bible though. But
it's not in the Bible, but we'll put it in the Bible. We'll find somewhere to put it.
Fix it. I mean, there are so many quotations that's been omitted from the Bible. So
exactly. So we'll put it in there somewhere. Yeah, or we can maybe let a verse in the Bible mean, we put meaning to it, and it's going to mean as if, God helped those who help themselves. I mean, there's always, sometimes you have to be smart, So yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't really believe in it because at the same time, Christians, we are not supposed to judge.
Right.
So how are you going to feel if I say, oh, like you are a bad boy, so I don't want to,
Listen.
I feel like even me allowing you in my space can also affect a level of change to you.
Right.
You can change your ways. I can change you. I can make you my type of guy.
Yep,
or I can make you my type of girl.
That is if the person is willing to change.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we are dealing with love. We are dealing with
But not many people are willing to change. Now,
of course, not a lot of people accept change though. So that I agree.
That's true. Now, back in the days, we used to hear stories where some girls try to convince guys to go to church, and these guys end up banging these babes. Ever heard such stories like that?
Yeah.
All right, now, there was one babe. I don't know if she's actually still with the guy. I was having a conversation with this babe. Yeah, she was like, this guy, I converted him from his ways. I used to convince him to come to church and all of that. I was like, so how come you two are dating now? She was like, she prayed to God that God should help her convince the guy to come to church and all that thing. And Mandem actually told her, like, listen, if you want me to come to church, you need to come pick me from my place. Mandem actually had a ride. It's not like he didn't. He had a ride. Do you understand? And he ended up banging the babe. And I asked her, like, so you got banged by this guy and you think God actually accepts that? Like, what sort of mentality is this?
But that thou shalt not judge, though.
Big man, I'm not judging you. Tell me you wanted to get banged. Just tell me you wanted to get banged. The guy's a nice dude. Do you understand? But she was trying to make it look like...
Sometimes these things, we are humans. It's going to develop
big man
into love,
Listen.
And at the same time, she's a grown-ass woman. So...
They're like, they are people, they're like, we eat them. Hey!
So, the thing with them, they don't... Like, when you start going there, they stop you.
Come
so, that's what I was saying, with the Chrifey, like your levels. So they have some people that...
Have you ever dealt with a Chrifey girl before?
One way or the other.
One way or the other.
Yeah, one way or the other.
You want to share? Or you want to keep on some more?
Oh, yeah, I go for share a little bit.
Some more. Okay, hold on to that one. Because the conversation makes it. Now, you would not settle for a Chrifey babe.
Nah.
An Instagram babe. Would you settle for one?
I mean, it depends. I mean, people.
That is one of the answers I hate in my life.
Yeah, it depends. Instagram babe. I mean,
What?
you don't categorize every because you have good friends. Exactly. So you have to be.
When we say Instagram babe, you know what we're talking
as
about.
In what, like a slay, like a slay queen.
Exactly. You lot know what I'm talking about when I talk about Instagram babes.
No, but not
them babes that be showing them nipples, them asses and shit. Do you understand?
But first off, if we are having a conversation, it's different. Someone out there who is watching might not know what you mean by Instagram babe. So sometimes you have to break it down, bring it down to.
All right. I know a lot of you guys know what an Instagram babe is or who an Instagram babe is. But for clarity's sake,
you have to be clear.
An Instagram babe literally is the kind, you know, like exposing a lot of her body. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's what she lives for. If the nipples ain't showing, it's not for the gram. Do you understand? Yeah, those type of babes, like, listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you being in bikinis, baby girl. You can be in bikinis. I love to see that shit. Do you understand? Why are you looking at me like that? But, would my nigga out here settle with one? That's my question.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, my G. My G. Nah, let's give it to him, bro. Let's give it to him. Listen, all right, let me ask you one question,
Yeah.
Say, for example, you were single and you are to get married. Would you even want to wife a girl who's a virgin?
I mean, that's not really... Because...
No, but listen... Instagram babes, 99.99999%. If we call come right now, we'll give we more stats to it. Are not virgins.
Yes, but at the same time, it depends on what you look for in your woman.
Thank you. Now let's come back to the whole Instagram babe thing. I like the answer. We're gonna give it to him again on that one. Do you understand? Coming back to the answer, like to the question that I asked.
Yeah.
Would you settle down with an Instagram babe? I think you already answered that.
Yeah.
Now, why would you settle down with an Instagram babe instead of a Chrifey babe?
Oh, so I'm supposed to choose between the two?
No, you actually said you're not going to settle down with a Chrifey babe.
Yeah.
But you settle down with
but
an Instagram babe.
Yes.
All right.
So because I said no based on the fact that based on the fact on your definition of Chrifey.
For the Chrifey babes, yeah.
You know.
So
if I'm to stick to your definition, then no. Then if that we go by that, then no Chrifey. No. I'm going to settle for the Instagram babe because you know, we judge them by their... No, but I'm in general, not me. Okay. I don't judge them. You don't judge them. That. But trust me, you know people who brand them as... Fat. You know, that's what I mean by we.
Right.
Not necessarily me.
Let's not say we. The society.
The society, okay. The society see them to be different. But trust me, some of these girls are good girls.
And they are sweet.
And they are mean when it comes to attitude and they are even like they come first.
They are sweet.
And then the Chrifey girls follow.
And they are sweet.
Because trust me, I don't know why you want. Have you ever had something to do with an Instagram girl? How do you know they are sweet?
They are sweet.
How? Just by their looks?
They are sweet.
Because they can look sweet, but down there is not.
Chase.
But I mean, it's facts, no?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you don't have to be swayed by all the looks and
That actually reminds me of the story you told me a couple of hours ago. You said your guy had to do give head to a prostitute.
Charlie, you mess up.
Oh my goodness. Well, have I had something to do with an Instagram babe before? Not really. Not really. But I know a lot of Instagram babes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me throw your question back to you. Are you going to settle for a Chrifey babe or an Instagram babe?
I'll settle for those in the middle.
No, you are supposed to no middle. Instagram babe, Chrifey girl, babe. You have to choose one. On your definition,
on my definition,
yes, because that's the standard we are using.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain.
No, I'm not explaining. Okay. I'm not explaining. I just want to lay some facts down. No, okay. One thing that we all need to understand is me. I like bad girls.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
I like bad girls.
Okay.
Cool. You as a Chrifey babe, it's like, we humans, we have this sort of mentality that he's a good Christian, but I want him to be my bad boy. She's a good girl. She's a good Christian. She has that good lifestyle, but I want her to be my bad bitch in the bedroom. You don't have that mentality.
No, because
I feel like people have that like perception, like, oh, Ivan is a cool dude. Like outside, he's good and all. But yeah, that's why you call me freaky. You get me?
Yeah, but you're teacher freaky though.
Yeah, yeah. But me, I come off in a bad boy manner.
Yeah.
But when you really don't know me, like, this guy is kind of cool, that kind of vibe. Yeah. But when I talk 1, 2, I was like, this boy.
Rotten.
You get me? But there are some people, when you see them, fine babes, fine dudes, the people have that mentality like, I want this kind of guy. I want this kind of girl. But they need to be freaky for me in the bedroom. But one thing that we need to understand is, it's either like the probability that person is going to be bad indoors is low. And if that person is bad indoors, it comes out too. Do you understand? That's the thing. So
you still haven't answered the question.
Oh, I told you, say me, I go stick with Instagram babe.
No, you didn't. You said you're still on the bad girl.
Oh yeah, because that's what I said. I like bad girls. So listen.
But Instagram babe doesn't necessarily mean that
she's a bad girl.
Exactly.
Oh, trust me. Probability is high.
Yeah.
But
you also have to give room for the ones that are not.
Who would you say is a bad girl?
Because trust me, we equally have Chrifey girls who are also good in bed.
Oh, bruh, forget it.
Forget. No, because listen.
I don't know any Chrifey girl.
Listen. Let me give. A
Chrifey girl doesn't even want head.
Let me give you this scenario. On P3.
A Chrifey babe doesn't even want head. No. A Chrifey girl is letting you understand that.
No. I'm giving you this scenario. What about a girl who was once like, let's say, an Instagram babe, please, and now a Chrifey?
Someone like Moisha Budon. Moisha would never she would never have a Chrifey mindset. Never. The fact that you were once a slay queen and now like you are all godly and all, please. You can never be categorized as a Chrifey babe. Impossible.
How?
Not going to true classified as a Chrifey babe. What did they want to tell me? Come on, brother. Don't say that. Please, it's not
no, but you shouldn't use her as the yardstick. Like talking
No,
general.
But I mean, with the example that you just gave, she's the only person that comes in mind.
But no, I'm talking about normal girls. But they are Instagram.
Listen. There was this one babe in the UK. She's I think. No, I'm not going to mention the name.
No.
Now, this babe, like, baby girl been banging bare times. Then all of a sudden, she starts doing this Instagram lives, praying with her boyfriend. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck is happening here? All for her to say, now I want the whole lifestyle that I have to be godly. I want to get closer to God. I am not saying don't get closer to God. Feel free, get closer to God. But please.
Yeah, but
don't come and sit here and let it be like you've never, you never collected godly for your life. Yes. Before.
So that's what I was saying that. So that doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that she's Chrifey into only like she doesn't know.
Exactly. Those people.
She can be Chrifey but still be good in bed.
Nah, listen.
It could be both ways.
That one, I would never classify her as a Chrifey babe.
Why are you not going to classify her as a Chrifey babe?
Because the Chrifey babe, if you are Chrifey, even with your mentality, from your mentality down to your actions.
So you mean like Chrifey from birth?
Hey, that is what we are talking about.
Oh no, that's to the extreme though.
That is what we are talking about.
But do we still have people like that?
Hey. You know me to be able to tell you, say, yeah, brother. You can't touch me unless you get married to me.
No, I haven't.
My guy, you need to meet different type of women. Then you understand where I'm coming from.
No, I mean, because I feel like those times are past. Like, you know.
Big man, some of these babes are going to tell you can't see them naked until you're married to them.
I mean, but that's normal.
Not even their panty, bro.
Yo, but that's normal. But that's normal.
Bro.
How is that not normal?
In summer, I'm seeing bad girls walking in, I see their panties.
Different.
Bro,
it's different. It's different.
So, listen.
No, I mean, with the
nakedness,
I mean, we also have, you sometimes have things to do with girls. And I feel like it's a matter of confidence.
So you're saying Chrifey girls are not confident?
Not Chrifey girls. Because we equally have Instagram babes that when you go to the bedroom with them, they like to put the lights off before. No. They like to put the lights. No, they like to put the lights off before they undress. Like you can do everything, but with the sex part, they have to take off. The light has to be off.
Do you like the lights off?
I mean, it depends.
One time, the lights were off and I missed the hole.
Can you give yourself? Hey!
Listen.
And what was her reaction?
Bro, in my life, I've been slapped twice.
And that was one of them.
One was from my mom and one was from that babe.
For missing the hole.
I messed the hole, bro. It was like, Maki cuts
Man.
Bro, I will never forget that in my life.
Crazy.
That's what I was saying. Not really, because that girl, she's much more like an Instagram babe. She didn't even know my name. Yeah.
So
like if you're an Instagram babe, you don't need to know my government name. Just call me Typha, but we're done.
First off, with the name, a lot of people don't know my name because they believe that I don't look like my name. So even if I tell them my name, they argue with me that that's not your name.
They don't believe you're called Ivan.
No.
You don't look like an Ivan, though. You don't look like an Ivan. You look like a Moses or...
No, I like the Muslim names.
Like some Ibrahim.
Yeah, like Ibrahim,
Suleiman,
Muhammad.
So which one of them are you taking?
Husseini.
But you know, there was this one time, I think that was the first time that I met you. We had this conversation. You were trying to switch from Christianity.
Yeah. I wanted to.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wanted to.
See, when I got home, I was just thinking like out loud, like, why is my guy trying to switch from being a Christian?
Yeah, because I mean, like growing up, like, you know, high school days, I had a lot of Muslim friends.
Right.
And, you know, the way they take their prayers serious, you know, but you know, they are not hypocrites, I'll put it. And their togetherness. They like each other, you know. Right. But I couldn't say same for you know, the Christians
vibe. So that was one of the main reasons why, like,
that was one of the main reasons. Yeah.
But you didn't.
And then also there was an incident. I remember I wanted to do something at church. Yeah. And then they were like, since my name is not in the books, because I haven't started paying tithes and stuff like that. Bro. So I can't do it because I was like, but I mean, I come to church, I give offering.
That's a whole different,
you know. So I was like, why would I want to force myself and do this, you know, whilst I'm not accepted in my own church? So denomination, I started having, you know, that thoughts, you know.
About, I mean, that was just by the way, it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, back to the whole conversation.
Yes.
You know, there's this one thing to being with women, like those Instagram babes. I am not saying like they are the kind I'll just go in for. Nah. Because, you know, sometimes as we have been brought up, some level of manners still has like effects on our decisions and the kind of people we would want to hang around with or be with. Do you understand? So with that being said, I might be attracted so much to an Instagram babe, but I might be getting myself attracted to someone that's not even good for me. people are raised in different ways.
Yeah.
From where we all come from, we are all raised different. Do you understand? But we grow up to a certain level, then we have that open-mindedness that you don't need to judge that babes because she's on Instagram and exposing her skin and all of that thing. Do you understand? I was once in a relationship with this babe and she uploaded pictures in bikinis and all of that thing. I was cool with it for a little bit, like for a little time. Then later, I sat back and I watched it again. I was like, do I really want to see my babe exposing so much of her skin? Do you understand? Like, so there were like, it was much more of like a mixed feeling stuff. Like it was mixed feelings at that point in time. Do you know my point? And people in my circle moved to me like, nah, rah, like my G, she's your babe. Like she's not supposed to be doing that and all of that thing. I'm like, listen, the fact that she has a banging body.
So she's just showing it off.
She has a banging body. Do you understand? But at that time that she was doing it, she was in the state of whatever that I just don't want to get into, but it was much more of like self-confidence. Do you understand?
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I understood it to a certain level, but there was another part of me that was fighting like, yo, where's the manners? Do you understand? Where's the sacredness? Do you understand? So one way or the other, that is where the whole open-mindedness thing comes in.
Yeah.
Like, can you really settle with an Instagram babe? Do you understand? Because you need to think of all of these things. Like, how are you going to deal with it? When people move to you, yes, we all say, don't care, don't give a fuck about what people say. But like, listen, a lot of people in our society have impacts on our minds with the things that they say.
Of course, you are influenced by society.
Do you understand? Because if, say, for example, me as a guy, I'm in a relationship and I move in a certain way and my babe doesn't like it, even if she doesn't really like it and people keep coming to her and she's gonna move on me and like,
of course.
Can you really like reduce it in a way, tone it down and stuff like that? I've seen that move to me all the time because I'm moving like in a certain way. I move differently and all that thing, but that is where the whole open-mindedness comes in and all of that.
First off, I mean, I kind of agree with you in a way, but I also want to chip in this. I feel like you can also be an agent of change.
Fact.
Because I feel like if you really love or you really like someone, you sometimes go out of your way to do things for him or her, you know. So you can also be an agent of change.
Right.
Also, these girls that judge their fellow girls and they categorize these, because I mean, to us the guys, I'm not gonna lie, most of us like it.
Right.
You go on Instagram, you see, you know, the body and stuff.
Do you think that is what's fueling these babes to be doing what they are doing?
But of course, if everyone turns a blind eye to it, they are going to stop.
All right. So can I be very honest? Because listen, I used to follow these.
They get the likes.
Exactly.
So if they get the likes, it keeps them going.
Listen, it got to a time I wasn't able to even open Twitter or Instagram in church.
Yeah, because you definitely gonna see
that
something,
app, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I would never open that app in church. Do you understand? So I was like, nah, this is too much. So to be very honest, these days when I see babes exposing so much of their skin, I don't judge them.
No, you don't. You shouldn't.
Like it just they off me in a way.
It shouldn't off you. Listen,
like,
so
it off me in a sense. You know, be saying I'm not attracted to you. I can still be attracted to you, but one way or the other, I'm like calm. Like it's like I just sit back. Let me put it that way.
Because you want to like maybe get to know her more before you take a decision.
Exactly. Even if I want to have something, even if I want to have something to do with you, I just want to look beyond like that skin, that body, and all of that. So when I see babes acting like, I went in for the BBL for self-confidence, so guys would like, baby girl, if your body is banging, it is banging.
Yeah, but we can have that conversation on another episode. But I just wanted to say, you know, the mere fact that like these ladies judge their fellow ladies and categorize them as Instagram babes.
But it's like, only the ladies judging them.
No, I mean, I think most of the guys, we don't care. It's not like we don't care, but I mean, it's them. Like,
but you know, the thing is, I was once watching the video and I think I'll play it on here if I still have it on my phone.
Yeah, but so whilst you look for the video,
No, it's here. It's right here. I don't
Okay.
know if I deleted it. Yeah. I don't know if you can testify to it, but let's just listen to it.
But long term, that's not what a man wants. A man doesn't want a girl that's just going to be naked all the time and put herself out there available for every man to see. You know, that I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want. So then you say men suck. And I ask this question all the time. You complain about men, but are you being the type of a woman that a man would want? Right? It's a self-perpetuating problem. And then you say that and they go, oh my God, Candace is a horrible human being. And I'm looking at you going, I'm not a dude. I wouldn't date you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you agree with what this lady is saying?
No.
She is, I mean, we all heard what she said.
See.
But why don't you agree with what she said?
So it's
literally like what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's literally what I was also about to say.
All right.
So I don't even like the mere fact that they judge them to be bad or they affiliate some certain, things to them.
Yeah.
Because trust me, most or some of these girls are only confident in their skin.
Right.
And they just want to show it off. But that doesn't mean that they are bad or they have like a bad attitude or something like that.
If you're done.
I don't want you to name drop.
I'm going to name drop.
No,
listen.
you
finish up what you're saying.
But like some of these girls are good girls.
Right.
Like they are like, no, they are just confident in their skin and they just want to show it off.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, these normal girls that judge these girls,
they do it
sometimes wear things.
It's not even wearing the things, the worst shit that they do.
Yeah, it's these girls, these Instagram girls don't even do that. So then what's the sense? I'd rather prefer
like someone
like knowing very well that this is what she does, like
and
she
be
wears,
aware of it.
than to take someone that is not like that, and then at the end of the day, I'll be like, I'll get a shock of my life.
Right. That's actually true. That makes a lot of sense, but a lot of people don't have that mental, like that strong mind to deal with that. A lot of people have trust issues. People are walking on this planet with a lot of trust issues.
Yeah, but I also think that has a lot to do with society as well.
Like when you say it has something to do with the society, what do you want to say?
No, because society already makes you see these girls to be
bad people.
Exactly. Like,
or not the right
people to,
or not
to
a
wife.
wifey material.
Because you always see them like they sleep with men for money. They do all sorts of things.
Right.
But trust me, like sometimes when you go deep down, like these girls, they're only showing off their skin. And of course, if she's at the beach, you don't expect her to be wearing kaba in the street. Of course, she's going to wear a bikini, and if she feels like taking a picture at the beach wearing the bikini, she should do it. It's social media.
There are babes.
As far as she's not showing her nipples or she's not showing,
but there are babes that are actually showing.
They show it, but
so do you think them showing their nipples are going so far or too far?
I don't.
This guy wants to see boobs.
No, because trust me. Listen, would you prefer a girl who makes her living off OnlyFans?
Would I want to be with a girl?
No. Would you prefer, let's say, wanna be, more or less?
No. If she's selling feet pictures, cool.
No, but because you said because like I'm just trying to draw your attention to something. Now showing boobs and nipples or whatever, it's a way of living for others.
Yeah, for some women, yeah.
I'm not judging. I mean, if you show it off,
listen.
If you show it off,
if you're sending feet pictures,
it's still the same.
It's still the same, but really and truly, to some of us, it's really nothing. But for you to sell your feet pictures and clock like a 50, 100.
But trust me, like
then the next time this person is asking you to show them nipples.
Yeah, it starts from there. Yeah, it starts from there. It starts from there.
That is the only reason that's going to stop me from not starting to have something to with you. It
starts from there.
Exactly. But the fact that you are on OnlyFans, like you are on OnlyFans, nah.
I don't think that should be a problem.
What?
Yeah, seriously,
you're gonna be with a babe who's on OnlyFans.
What's wrong with that?
So you're gonna be with a babe, who's on OnlyFans, selling booty pics.
What's wrong with that?
Selling boobs pics.
What's wrong with that?
Big man.
I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest. She's earning a living. At least she's not sitting on the couch waiting for a man to come and approach her or toast her and ask the man for money.
Are you serious?
Yes, I prefer a lady who's selling her boobs on OnlyFans than someone sitting on a couch or going to a bar and making advances and waiting for the right man to approach her and give her money. No. I prefer a lady who sells that on OnlyFans. Trust me. Like, first off, it's just a picture. It's not like you can hold her boobs on.
Would you be with a lady who does porn?
No, porn is a different ball game.
But she's acting. It's
yes,
just video.
but OnlyFans is just a picture.
But this one too, she's just acting. It's just video.
No, but they're having the act.
But she does. Okay. Oh.
You know, there's how. Like, I mean, they're having the act, so it's a different conversation. This is just a picture. I just take a picture.
Would you be with a nude model?
Wait, hold on.
We have nude models. They don't have.
But it's the same as OnlyFans.
So you're gonna be with a nude?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Big man.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Don't you get nudes from your ex, or haven't you had nudes from your girl?
Not all of my exes sent me nudes.
Yeah, but then you've received nudes.
Yes, but that doesn't make them nude models.
Yes, but you've received nudes.
Yes, of course.
So if she decides to sell those nudes on OnlyFans to make money, what is wrong with that?
Big man, that is so not right.
How is it not right?
Bro, that is between me and her. She is my girlfriend or my fiance or my wife. But the fact that you send me nudes don't mean you need to sell it to another person, bro.
But listen, if things are not popping up for her and she feels that that's something that she can do to earn money, come on, like these girls are selling their boobs on OnlyFans or whatever, and they are making a living out of it. They've bought houses, they've bought cars, they are comfortable.
I'm not disputing that fact.
Yes, so what's wrong with that? So you prefer someone who's waiting for who's waiting for you at the bar? You come and toast her, you like her, and then she tells you, oh, you have to pay for my hair, pay for my nails, give money to my mom. Like, it's more or less like you are the father. Over a girl.
Came into your life.
No. Over a girl she's already selling her boobs on OnlyFans and making a living.
Big man.
No. Answer the question.
That's what I'm saying. Big man. First things first, I'm not coming into your life to be your father.
No, I'm saying you are in that situation, so you don't have an option.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying. We know that that's not right.
Listen,
there's a level to it. There's a level to it.
If that's the case, trust me, based on my financial status at that very particular moment, if I can provide for her, I would rather choose her.
To be the father?
Of course.
Wow.
Big man. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Based on my financial status, if I can provide for her to that level, listen, I am not supposed to be your father when we're in a relationship. That's fact. Do you understand? But if I can provide for you, and it has to get to your mom, your dad.
No. Because I feel like you're not getting it right. You are getting it. You are interpreting it in your own way.
How? You are asking
you're not. It's no. She's making it look like it's your responsibility.
Nah, it's nobody's fucking responsibility.
Exactly,
as a
it's
man
your responsibility
to provide for you.
Because you like her, it's your responsibility to take care of her and her family.
Not her family, no.
Yes,
with her, yes, not her family.
So with her, you're going to go for the OnlyFans, or you still go for her based on your financial status at that point in time.
I'm still not going to go for any OnlyFans babe.
So you're still going to go for her.
I'm going to go for her. I'm not going to look after her mom.
But she.
I'm not going to look after her dad.
It's the condition that she puts on the table. It's like either you sign.
So based off my financial status, if that is possible, then yes, of course, I will take care of her mom and her dad. But listen, if I can't the fact that I can't take care of your mom and your dad and you don't want to be with me, fuck it. Go your way. Fuck it.
No, but
I probably
you have no option. You have no option.
Relax. Listen.
You're not being fair.
Can I drop my bomb now? Can I drop my bomb now?
All right.
Can I drop my bomb now?
Drop the bomb.
All right. So the fact that I can't take care of your mom and your dad, so you're going to bounce me, no problem. You see that money I would have been giving to you every month. I would actually be banging that Instagram babe and not wife her.
So in this case, you go
the OnlyFans babe and not wife her.
No, but we're not talking about wife here. Wife is a different ballgame. We are talking about.
You said be with.
But be with can be just in like in a relationship.
Like a one night stand.
Like an exclusive relationship. But that doesn't mean that you're going to wed her or wife her.
To be very honest, my mentality is when I
Yeah, I know, but we are not taking it to the next level. Yeah, we have to start from somewhere and then it ends somewhere. No, we can't just start from 0 and then you go to class 6.
Bad man, listen, me, if I see you, okay, yes, they are babes you just want to bang. Okay, so the OnlyFans babe, I'm just going to bang.
So you'll be with her?
No, wife her.
You just why don't you just want to say it? So you'll be with her?
No, wife her.
So why is it strange if I tell you I want to be with someone who sells her boobs on OnlyFans?
You're being with is not like settling with the babe, but just being with her for a period of time.
I mean, who knows?
Now, what do you mean, who knows?
No, I mean, because you can't just see a girl and then tomorrow you go marry her. No,
I'm not saying see a girl.
Yes, so be with, as in relationship wise, like being exclusive, work things out, and then if it's right for you to marry her, you marry her. That's what I mean. I'm taking it, step by step.
So obviously,
but it doesn't necessarily mean that I see. But of course, it's even not wrong for you to see a girl on social media and then right off the bat you say like, I'm going to wife you. No, nobody does that. Okay, I mean, people do
that, but no, not
people
me.
Do. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have it at the back of my mind that maybe based on certain things that you show me, I'll be like, like this girl is a wife material, so I'll be leaning towards that direction.
Please don't send the nudes that you sent to me to other people for money, please.
But she gave it to you for free, and someone is going to offer like what? Some money to it. Why not?
Then don't send
but I don't really understand you when it comes to that.
How on earth?
Because seriously, I don't really see anything wrong with that.
Bro, how on earth would you send me nudes? Then you sell them. I would rather buy it from you.
But isn't it the same?
Nah.
It's the same.
Nah, there's a difference, bro.
Oh my Lord.
There's a difference, bro.
It's the same.
Listen,
there's a selling.
I don't need to be in a relationship.
There's a trade. There's a trade here.
Let me tell you something.
Forget the relationship. There's a trade.
Yeah.
There's a trade.
Yeah.
She gives you the picture, she's giving her money.
Reason why I am saying, then I don't need to be in a relationship with you to get nudes.
But earlier on, you said based off the scenarios that I gave you, were going to go for the OnlyFans one, but not wife.
No. Listen. I am going to go for the OnlyFans babe only if that other babe is telling me, since I can't take care of her parents, she's bouncing me.
Yeah, but that's her condition. So
that's her condition. I am not going to be your father. Understand that. But the fact that I'm not going to be your father doesn't mean I have to wank for the rest of my life. No. I need to still bank. Do you understand? So for that money, I would have been giving to you, and that wouldn't be going to your mom and your dad. Of course, I need to get some pussy and bank. So you go for the babe.
So as at that point, you go for the OnlyFans babe. Yeah, so it's the same.
So I don't need to be in a relationship with this OnlyFans babe. I can just buy these nudes and that's it, bro.
Why are you going to wank with the nudes?
No. I don't need to wank with the nudes. But if you're telling me I have to be in a relationship with you, not for me to pay those nudes, then big man, I don't need to be in a relationship where I'm going to stress myself over it. I would rather buy the nudes if I want to see nudes. Simple. If I want to get laid, if I want to get laid, I will just pay you the money. Come in, we bank, we good. I don't need to stress in that relationship, bro.
You are creating a scenario out of that. I've given you 2 scenarios. You either choose one or basta.
Big man,
you don't have to act smart here.
We go tell Roman father. Jesus Christ. My G's, would you wife or be with a lady who lives off OnlyFans? Let us know in the comment section.
I mean, if she lives off OnlyFans and she has a great attitude, a great character, she's open-minded and she has the qualities I want in a woman, that shouldn't be a problem for me.
That means
I'm going to wife you in like a blink. Like, and I might make the ring a chance.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't see that to be a problem, honestly. So you're literally going to tell me that you can't wife a girl because her nudes leaked or she has a sex tape out, even though she's a good girl.
That is different, bro.
But it's more or less like in line.
Listen, if you are intentionally putting your nakedness out there, that is totally different from you doing something in a secret place, then it gets leaked.
Yeah, but
it's totally different.
But still, it's still going out there. Even though I sell it or it comes off, whatever, it's still going out there. Like a third party is going to view that. That's where your problem comes in.
Let's say my problem doesn't really come in with the whole third party thing. It's with the mentality that comes behind, like with it, in the sense that you are deliberately selling these things out.
But if that's a means of survival, like you shouldn't judge.
Bro, listen. You don't need to sell your nudes.
So what you should?
If you want me to take care of you, baby girl, I will.
But
it's not like listen, if you want to, it is actually me that's supposed to take care of you if we are in that relationship, bro.
As in that point in time, that's what she can do. And you
want to make a living for yourself.
And I'm going to take care over someone who is waiting for a man to come into her life to, make shit pop.
I don't know what kind of babes you're talking about.
But come on, we have babes like that.
I don't know what kind of babes you're talking about, but if these babes literally jump into relationships that these guys can't afford to take care of them, then they have to sell nudes for another guy or to another guy to make a living. Big man, why are you in a fucking relationship with her in the first place?
I mean, that tells you the world that we are living in now.
Come on, bro. No.
I mean, weird is the new cool.
I do understand that, but the thing is, you should know that you going into a relationship comes with responsibilities.
Yeah, no. Listen, that's what I also wanted to put out there. It doesn't mean that
he is going to be your father. No.
But I mean, there are some responsibilities that
you can take care of.
Yeah, of course. If I'm in the position to sort some of the bills, of course I'm going to do it, but don't make it come off as if it's my responsibility.
Of course,
if I don't have the means, you don't need to. You can't hold me to it. It's
understandable. Yes,
if I have the means, I can give it to you.
Yeah, but my issue is you being cool with the fact that if you are getting those nudes for free from your girl, and she can sell those nudes to other guys and earn some money off it, you are cool with that. That's some level of disrespect to this babe,
How is that a level of disrespect?
In my point of view, you don't even mind she being a hoe and still providing.
No, but
herself.
That's different. It's not the act; it's just a picture. They don't even know her face,
bro.
They don't.
They don't fucking OnlyFans.
But OnlyFans, some don't show their face.
So you are saying if you would accept to be with such a babe, she doesn't need to show her face.
No. She's just selling the boobs.
But there are babes. I don't need to see their faces.
But you can see.
These boobs is coming from this babe. I know it.
Yeah, But exactly. I mean, of course, if you're smart enough to know, But she's not showing her face. She's just selling the boobs, and that's it.
Damn.
And that's it.
Beautiful people, let's know what you think in the comment section below, because today
it's been fire. So to round everything up, Chrifey Instagram.
To round everything up, I'm not settling down with any Chrifey.
No, you don't have it. You see, that's the problem with you. You always try to create your own world. You have two options. Choose one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not settling.
Choose
with
one.
Any
There's
Chrifey
a gun
babe.
to your head. You have to choose one.
I'm not settling with any Chrifey babe. Period.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying you are not going to settle with any of them.
No, I said I'm not settling with any Chrifey babe.
Oh, okay. So we are on the same. There's no but. There's no but. There's no but. We're on the same thing.
My but is, even if you're not going to listen to it,
there's no but.
It is not supposed to be an OnlyFans babe selling off her nudes and expecting me to be cool with it.
Social media is social
she's
media.
Earning money off it. Baby girl, keep your nudes. I don't even need it anymore. Just listen. I'm gonna look straight into that girl's face and tell you.
You are trying to create your perfect scenario,
no, I'm not creating a perfect scenario.
You have two options. You choose one. You can't say that. You choose Instagram babe. Instagram babe.
If I'm to choose one again,
you've already chosen.
Listen.
No. You're not being fair. You only have one shot.
That one shot.
You only have one shot. That's it.
That one shot, I'm still sticking.
You only have one shot. You only have one shot. That's it.
You have to take my mic off.
Yes. You only have one shot.
Listen, turning my mic off.
You only have one shot.
Listen, I'm still settling with the fact that I'm not gonna wife or settle with any Chrifey babe. But going with that Instagram babe, please. It comes.
There's always supposed to be a but.
It comes with a lot of fucking rules and regulations.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. You can be an agent of change. Through you, she can stop that. And at the end of the day, if she decides to stop that and she deletes her account, who is even going to know? You can be an agent of change. That's what you don't get.
People will know. See, I know one babe. I know one babe. She was living in, I think, Como or Milan. Oh, babe had to do porn.
But porn is different. But porn is different. Porn is the act. This is just a picture.
Hey, bad man. This is your picture 10.
It's just a picture. But sometimes don't you even buy...
Beautiful people, listen.
Don't you buy magazines?
If he creates an OnlyFans, I'm definitely going to link you girls to him.
Yeah, I mean you're going to see a lot of... a lot of...
What a session. Your final words.
I mean, first off, I don't even like the idea of people judging, these Instagram babes and, associating them to all sorts of, things. Yeah, I know some of them do crazy things to get money. Yeah. But at the same time, we have good ones on there who are just confident in their skin and they're showing it off.
Right.
So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. They are not bad. They are equally as good as, the good girls that we see walking down the streets. So, I mean, it's a free world. I mean, you should just chill. So,
all right. That's great. It was nice having this convo with you. It's always a vibe.
Yeah.
And final words. Instagram babe, they'll bang you proper magic. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, do so right now. And if you haven't followed the pages on Apple Podcast or Spotify, do so right away. I'm here with my man himself, Ivan.
The Chase. Yeah. You have to put that in there, though.
Chase.
Because Ivan, it doesn't look like me. So when you put the Chase, maybe it makes it a bit...
Taking that again, I'm here with my man himself.
Ivan the Chase.
Thank you. Be out of the Chuwerby.